Do I need to say it? Alright, fine. Welcome to the Genes, where who needs plants when you have pants? So dumb. I'm Rob Peters, and if you hadn't already noticed, today is April Fool's Day. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of April Fool's Day. It's basically just a half-hearted excuse to prank someone else. But it's not like I can do much about it. However, unfortunately, that means that the news is most likely going to subsist entirely of different pranks that people are pulling on one another, including me. I've already been pranked 3 times today. So, without further ado, as I get up and pace around my recording studio, I think it's time to get on to the news. I am already dreading today. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot. I actually didn't know that it was Easter yesterday, so that's why I kinda missed it. Who knew that we could have Easter in March? So, remember when I said that today is April Fool's Day? Well, it seems like, at least here in the Greens, this is going to be the last time that's the case. In case anyone hasn't heard the news, there has been a unanimous decision from the City Council to ban April Fool's Day, though it is for a good reason. For the people who are unaware, recently the Horrors decided to try pulling a prank on somebody, seeing as this is the first April Fool's Day that they have ever taken part in. However, seeing as their humor is different from our humor, this prank ended up causing severe psychological distress, and now that person is in a psych ward. So there has been a ban on April Fool's Day. In fact, apparently they have made the decision that April 1st will no longer happen. We will now go from March 31st to April 2nd. So, I guess there's not much else to talk about. So, from me to you, goodbye, good night, and good luck. Hey, this is Galley Gamer, the maker of Life in the Greens, here again. Yes, this was a very short episode, and it's half because it's April Fool's Day, and half because, once again, the deadline has snuck up on me, and I completely ran out of ideas. I was going to try to improvise the entire thing right away, but then I realized April Fool's Day would be the perfect day to just make a short, silly episode that's not even 5 minutes long. So that's what ended up happening. I guess consider this an unintentional April Fool's Day prank that was not at all planned in advance. Anyway, I guess I'll see you in the next 2 weeks. Well, you'll probably see me before then, but you'll see Rob Peters in the next 2 weeks. See ya.